Okay, this is part 2 of today's lesson. Now, go to your book, page 80. 5C. 5C. This is about writing skills. And we talked about paragraph structure in part 1. Each paragraph must have 3 parts: topic, sentence, support, and details. And always, paragraphs usually begin with topic sentences containing the main point. The rest of the paragraph is made of supporting sentences. These can be explanations or examples, or both, plus a concluding sentence. Okay? Now, I need you to look at the sentences below here. The sentences below are all from one paragraph, but they are in the wrong order. Okay? Tick the topic sentence, the one that contains the main information or the main idea. What do other sentences do? Have a look at them. Study them. Okay? Which one is the topic sentence? Okay, the topic sentence here is this one. The Human Resources Department is responsible for staff. This is the main idea. This is the main idea. Because this one talks about the department's overall function. What does it do? Responsible for staff. And what do the rest do? Which one comes after? So you can say this is followed by this one. This is also where you go if you have a problem. For example, they mainly employ new workers. And if you lose your job, they are the ones who will tell you the bad news. So the other sentences, they give examples and they explain. They explain the main idea. So this is the main idea. This one, the second, followed by this one. This is an example. This is a further explanation. Okay. Now, activity number 2, look at the sentences about temporary work below, number them in the correct order to make a paragraph. Which one first, second, third, and fourth, and fifth? Take 3 minutes. Take 3 minutes to do this one. Remember, the first one is the topic sentence. Take 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes have passed now. Which one is the first one? Which one is the first sentence? This is the first one. I really enjoy my job as a temp. E is number 1, followed by this one. This is the main idea. I really enjoy my job as a temporary. I enjoy it. So this should be followed by explanation. Why? Now, the main reason, this is number 2. 1, 2. The main reason is that I can get experience. The third one is this, number C. The main reason, then another reason is that I think it's always better to work if you can. Number 4 is this one, 4. But it's not all good. And number 5, the last one, is this one, B. Sometimes people are unfriendly because you are not permanent. So, E is 1. Okay. D is 2. C is 3. 4 is A. And 5 is B. Okay. This is a sentence, a small paragraph that is jumbled. We just put it in their correct order. Okay. So now think about your own experience of work or studying. Look at the 4 subjects below. Choose one to continue and write it as a topic sentence. For example, the company I worked for or I work for is, for example, the company I work for is Ooredoo. The department I worked in is the Department of English at Qatar University. The job I most enjoyed is in sales at Vodafone. The subject I most like or most liked studying at university is English. So these are just examples of how do we start a paragraph. How do we write a topic sentence? Just write your sentence here. Just any of these. Okay? Now, activity 4 is just to expand on activity 3. This is how we start support after the topic sentence. We can start support by the following expressions. We can say, the main reason for this is that, or one reason for this is that. We also can say, another reason is that, and then we mention the reason here. If you want to give example, for example, if I choose this one, the subject I most, let me type it up. For example, this is a topic sentence. The subject I enjoyed most at university was English. Okay. This is the topic sentence. If I need to elaborate, if I need to give more support, I can say the main reason is that I liked the professor and the textbook. The textbook we had. I need to explain now more. I can say, I can give example. I can say, for example, our professor had great teaching skills, and she always helped us in developing our English skills. I can give an example here. I can say I can give another reason. Okay, here I said the main reason. Another reason is that we used to take our classes in the lab or in the library sometimes. Okay, here, topic sentence. I explained, I gave the reason, I gave an example, I gave another reason. Okay, I used the main reason, another reason, for example. All these are linking words. All right. So if we move on to activity 6, look at the checklist below. Is there anything you would add to the list? Number the items according to how often you make these mistakes, with number 1 as the most often. Number 1 is the biggest problem for you when you write, and then compare your answers with a partner. For example, punctuation, the use of full stops and commas and question marks and semicolon and colon. All these are punctuation marks. Spelling of words. Some words can be difficult, can be problematic. And using the right word. Is this a problem for you when you write? Using the right word? Avoiding repetition or repetition. Is it a problem? Do you feel like you repeat yourself the same words all the time? Grammar, the use of tenses, or other problem? Just put which one is the biggest problem for you. Put number 1 against the biggest problem. Some students, they find the grammar. This is their main problem. You put 1 here. Which one comes after? Spelling, you put number 2. So on and so forth. Okay, after you do that, take 3 minutes to do that one. 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes have passed. I need you now to go to number 7 and read the piece of writing done by a student. Using the checklist above, find 5 mistakes. Compare your answers with a partner and talk about what kind of mistakes they are. Okay, let's see the mistakes here are done by this student. The Research and Development Department is a great place to work. The main reason for this is that there is always something interesting to do. Okay? For example, this month we work on a new kind of car engine. Another reason is that there is no pressure here. For example, nobody tells you to hurry up and finish something. This makes it a relaxing place to work, and I wouldn't want to make any other job. Okay? So, what are these problems? Quickly. Okay, the first problem is you should have a full stop here. This is repeated, and for example, this month we work. This month, if this is talking about this month, we should use present continuous. We are working. And here we have a problem, pressure. Okay? Now we should stop here and move to part 3.